You don't lose friends the way movies show it. No fight, no betrayal, no dramatic last message. Just an old photo from 2015, 10 faces, and the quiet shock that today, maybe one or two are still truly in your life. Everyone still taps like, but nobody reaches first. And you start wondering what that says about you. This is where the mind turns on itself, because the fade is silent. The brain fills the silence with a story. Maybe you're difficult. Maybe you're forgettable. Maybe you did something wrong and didn't even notice. But most friendship endings aren't character judgments. They're environmental changes. Time, distance, new priorities, different bandwidth. Open that old group chat and notice the pattern. No blocked numbers, no enemies, just the slow shift from everyday to sometimes to we should. And we should rarely survives adulthood without intention. Some social research suggests that across about 7 years, a large portion of close ties get replaced. Not your followers, your real circle. So if your circle keeps changing, don't label it failure, label it rotation. Your brain keeps a social convoy and it updates as you do. If you need a villain, it isn't a person, it's the invisible architecture of context. Friendships grow inside shared rooms, shared routines, shared roads. Same classes, same shift, same neighborhood, same weekend ritual. Context is glue. When the context disappears, the friendship has to survive on the bond alone. Then come the checkpoints: moving cities, changing careers, marriage, kids, burnout, therapy, divorce, going freelance. Each checkpoint is a system reboot. You come out different, with a different schedule, a different nervous system, a different capacity. It's not that people stop caring, it's that your lives stop touching. Psychology has a simple lens for this. As your sense of time changes, your priorities change. When the future feels wide, you collect people like possibilities. You pour hours into connections just because it's fun, or because it might matter later. Later, the mind quietly optimizes, not out of coldness, out of self-protection. Many researchers describe a shift toward emotionally meaningful connection in the present. The brain starts asking calmer questions. Do I feel seen here? Do I leave lighter or heavier? Does this person fit the version of me that exists today? Attention becomes a budget, and your nervous system spends it where it gets the most emotional return. Fewer ties, more precision, more peace. Here's the core lesson that turns the sting into clarity. Shared context creates closeness. Shared direction keeps it. Shared context creates closeness. Shared direction keeps it. When context ends, friendship needs intention, and intention costs time. Adult friendship is not harder because you're broken. It's harder because the free time that used to build closeness is gone. Some researchers estimate it can take around 200 hours of real shared time to turn a new person into a close friend. Not likes, not memes, hours. That's why replacing bonds after 30 can feel hard, not because you're weak, because time is expensive. Shared context creates closeness. Shared direction keeps it. So if you want to keep someone, you don't beg for closeness. You rebuild context. You create a container. A monthly walk, a weekly gym session, a standing call, not we should. A repeatable ritual your calendar can hold. Shared context creates closeness. Shared direction keeps it. And if your direction has changed, it doesn't mean the old people were wrong. It means the season is changing. Some friendships are held together by an activity, side-by-side closeness. When the activity ends, the bond can go quiet, even if the respect remains. Other friendships are held together by emotional intimacy, face-to-face closeness. When two lives grow into different emotional languages, the bond can thin fast. These are tendencies, not rules, but they explain why drift can feel confusing. Shared context creates closeness, shared direction keeps it. Now, the most draining connection isn't the one that ends, it's the one that hovers, the almost friendship. Polite affection, but no access. Warm reactions, but no presence. Your brain detects that mismatch and it keeps your nervous system mildly alert. Trying to force it can make you feel lonelier, not closer. Shared context creates closeness. Shared direction keeps it. So don't force a version of friendship that no longer fits. Don't perform closeness. Instead, invest where there is reciprocity, simplicity, and present tense alignment. If you miss someone, send one clean message with no pressure. A memory, a blessing, an open door. Then let it breathe. If it returns, it returns. If it fades, let it fade with dignity. Shared context creates closeness. Shared direction keeps it. Your circle isn't collapsing, it's updating toward the version of you that's alive right now. Here's the calm takeaway. Losing friends over time does not mean you're losing value, it means your life is reorganizing. Keep a small inner circle that matches who you are now. Keep a wider circle of warmth, respect, and good memory. Let both exist. You can care about people without keeping them on daily access. You can honor the past without living in it. A friendship can be real and still end its active chapter. That's not betrayal. That's life doing what life does. When nostalgia hits, don't panic. Smile at the proof that you once belonged, then turn your attention forward. New close friends don't arrive by accident. They arrive through proximity, shared direction, and gentle intention. Picture two people inseparable at 22. By 32, the care is still real, but their weeks no longer touch. One lives in bedtime routines, the other lives in deadlines. The affection stays, the access disappears. Let that be normal. It's not loss, it's refinement, an upgrade that makes your system run smoother.